So there's a lot of talk about Ukraine joining NATO, and they have now decided that you can join after the war is over. Biden said that the Ukraine, this was a while ago, he said the Ukraine is not ready to join NATO because they have to do things that everybody else had to do. You have to make certain concessions and give certain things and so forth and so forth. You're not just going to get into NATO because you're being attacked. There's something else there that you have to also do. And so he said that they'll have a talk, but he doesn't believe that Ukraine is ready for NATO. This was a couple months ago he said that. And so Sweden is also on the list for joining NATO, but the Ukraine and NATO, what does the future hold there? Now, this is also kind of a little around the back way to see if the Ukraine will be successful in this little invasion that's going on against them. Because if they're still there, they can join NATO. If they're not there, then no NATO. So, the future of Ukraine and NATO. So far, as of July 12th, they have decided you can join after the invasion, not before. If you join before, then that means Vlad is not attacking the Ukraine as a single country, he's attacking NATO. So let's see. The Three of Pentacles. There's your collaboration, collaborative effort, different sides coming together. The Nine of Pentacles, security. The King of Wands, leadership there. The Page of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Star. There is some delays here. Page of Swords, delays and some negative news. There is still hope and inspiration for the future, so the talks will not reconvene, they will start completely over, is what I feel here. Word of warning is the Three of Swords, separation and betrayal. And so there's going to be a hiccup at the time it comes to join NATO. Three of Cups, reason to celebrate. There's something celebratory happening here. And again, this is why I said the talks will start completely over instead of just reconvening. And so I think what's happening here is you may have the impression that the concessions that you need to give are doable. And then when the time comes, here you go. But something may change and alter there. Word of Solace is the Death card, so major change, transformations, endings. And then the Magician. So it looks good. It looks good. You have everything is on the table that you need. This is something you're just going to have to get over. The Three of Swords is pain, but you're going to have to get over it. Now, why is it a thing that is good? Because here you have the reason to celebrate. So it's not like they're leaving you in the dust. Here, you have your wishes and desires. This is what you want. In the end, you got what you want. And maybe that's Vlad's head on the table there. So in the end, you got what you want. And the hope and the inspiration for the Star. But there's going to be some separation of some things that may cause a little pain. You may have to give up some money, give up some something, give up some something. Something you're going to have to give up there in order to gain the seat at the table, but at the same time, everything you need you already have. So this is not going to be the worst thing that has happened, but I think they will join NATO when it's all said and done. So we shall see.